Greetings, Star Trek Fleet Commanders. I am the Angry Rhino. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Yep, back here in the Section 31 Faction Store. Not going to be talking about waves. Maybe indirectly. The currency you get can be used to buy ship part converter. You see right here, I have purchased the Shadow Market Interceptor favor this afternoon. Get Interceptor parts with the rarity of your choice by converting ship parts of other ship types of equal rarity or Interceptor ship parts of any rarity. Now, I purchased the favor, backed out, and went right in the refinery. Then I'm looking in there like, what the hell? Oh, you need converter tokens first. So you can see two things, if you don't have any of the favor, that you may not recognize. Up at the top, you see Solo Converter Gift Interceptor. And then over here, you see Solo Ship Parts Converter Token. 1. Get 33 here. Yes, I thought about claiming them, but at the same time, some of these videos are more of a record of the process. Yeah, I may get to the lead or the theme or my advice later, much later in the video. I don't want to do some of this stuff and then forget or have to take notes while I'm doing it. I'd rather record it. We all can see this together. So let's click a few of these buttons and see what happens. This one up here is 33. This may be a one-time claim for unlocking the favor. I don't know. I got 33 that says done and it has disappeared. So I'm assuming that 33 is just a one-time claim for unlocking the favor. This other one down here, I'm hoping is a daily thing. I mean, you're only getting one. Can I do one a day? Oh no. Let's click the button here. We get one. And what's the cooldown? 1 day. Okay, cool. Thanks. That's nice. Would be nice if these were all under, one claim all button. Especially, let's say, for each faction, because Section 31 ciphers, the private ciphers, the OG ciphers, and the mirror defense ciphers. Then Armada speed-ups, and now ship part converter tokens. They're all just a daily claim, or a 2-day claim, or a 3-day claim. Would be nice if they were all under one button, at least per faction store. But it's not. Now that that's out of the way, let's go to the refinery and see what the hell it's all about. Okay, it does unlock all the grades. Taking a look, we can do a common to uncommon. Okay, cool. And you spend 1 converter token. It costs common parts and then a converter token as well. Okay. I'm not going to do it now. I don't really want to exchange G6 ship parts yet. I don't know what I have a surplus of. Mostly because since I'm 64, you might say, oh, you're middle. But based on where you purchase and tier and upgrade the ships, to me it's later in the grade. It's between the rare and the epic where you're doing a lot of the upgrades. You don't really do that early. So I feel like I'm not going to mess around with the G6 converter yet. But it is nice that you can do it. Rare to uncommon, I don't know why you would do that. I guess if you really want to, you can. I do not ever recommend trading in rare ship parts for anything other than rare ship parts. Rare ship parts are too hard to come by. Way too hard to come by. So you see, it's organized in a way. The order here is what you are exchanging first. Now, what you unlock with the favor, say I purchase the Interceptor Black Market, that's based on what you get. You see, you come through the Explorer one, and then there's Battleship one, and then there's the Survey one, and then you start getting a... Here you're exchanging... Well, okay, there's Interceptor ship. Okay, I don't know what the hell order they're going in. I'm already confused. I guess it was all comet? Wait, it wasn't all comet. That's weird. That's confusing is what it is. But here you go. You can do common Explorer to common Interceptor, and it is 1-for-1. That's nice. No upcharge there. Better not be, since there's a damn token for it. Interceptor parts to Battleship, or Battleship parts to Interceptor parts. Cool. And Survey, Interceptor, yay. The rarities here. Now, uncommon Explorer to an uncommon Interceptor. Very nice. But you see how you got to keep scrolling through. There are a lot of different claims here in the converter. I guess, actually, they're going to be, well, no, because there's epic. There's epic materials. There's common, uncommon, rare, and epic materials. But then for the ship parts, there's survey, but there's no epic survey. There's a lot of claims. It would almost be nice if you could narrow down the sub-menus somehow. Put some in some buckets. Okay. 25 rare Explorer parts for 26 Interceptor parts. Interesting. Get a little more. One more, but hey man, one more is one more. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's it. At the end of the rope here. That's not terrible. Now, I don't know if these numbers increase. I would assume they probably increase with level. It's possible they don't. Who knows? I mean, that would only mean by the time you get to your late grades that they don't mean too much of anything for you. So they probably gotta increase. Let's click some of these I buttons. No, it just says get required something, something, blase, blase, blase. Doesn't tell you, is it based on your level? I'm hoping it's based on your level. I don't really know, but I'm hoping so. But it's kind of nice that you can trade 25 rare parts in and get 26 rare parts. That's, if anything, that's like the reverse of a tax. It's a bonus. You get a bonus part, singular. I mean, however, here in the G5, I think I will click a few buttons here just to see what happens. Trade in 3,500, which I have 9 million of, and you get 1,000. Okay, cool. I'm not going to waste a claim on that. The rare, I do still have trouble with some of the rare, and I'm really only leveling up or tiering up Sanctuses and Sompex and even Corvuses, or Corvi, because I have 2 Corvuses, so it's Corvi. Whatever. More is a material dump. I have the ships. I didn't spend faction, or didn't use faction credit on these ships. I just had them. It's like, you know, some of these spend SMSs. G6, not G5. I got all this G5 currency. Might as well spend it and get some points for it. Sounds like a thing? Definitely sounds like a thing. We've done things for material dumps. So 1,000 uncommon Interceptor parts, 465 rare parts. 65 rare parts, that's not... Let's back out. Let's all my ships are blown up. You see, I actually have Gorkon as the captain now. Gotta get that hull breach. Something I've been trying in the solo waves, and it's working out nicely. I feel like a little better than next generation data just because of the hull breach. Of course, I am Cerritoing, so I get a little extra critical chance there. 1,000 rare, 800, 1,200, 1,700, 1,300. So 65 doing a whole lot for me. Not really. Oh, that's the materials. Not really. But let's press the buttons. I got plenty to spare. Let's press the button here. And you see that went away. And no cooldown. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I guess because they all require a converter token, there's no actual cooldown. So it would appear, as of right now, that you could save up your converter tokens. And I don't like that there's no, like how many converter tokens I have. There's no, it's not up here. It's not in here. Would be nice if it displayed how many converter tokens you have, instead of going through the inventory that's already cluttered with a whole bunch of shit. Let's just do one more just to see what happens. I mean, maybe it's you. Once you get 2, then, you know, there's a cooldown. Be like the OG faction recruit token claims. You could do 3. You know, it doesn't appear that there's anything like that. It doesn't have any kind of limit. And apparently there's no cooldown. Probably because they cost a token. Alright, so what's the deal here if I want to exchange rare Explorer parts, which I don't think I really want to do. And again, it's 64, 65. It's cool. Wait, wasn't that the exact number for the G6? That's concerning. Almost like the numbers are not going to go up. Because I feel like the whole point in G6 was to reduce the number of materials and ship parts and speed ups. Reduce the total number that you needed. Now made these materials, ship parts, and speed ups cost more to acquire, but just reduce the number. Instead of you needing 1,000,000 for this stupid shit, you need like 100. But the numbers here for the converter are the same, which, yeah, is somewhat concerning. Like 65, like, is all you could ever get for G6. That's it. It's not that much. It's really not. Yeah, I don't know if I were 48,000. I have any battleships I might want to? No. Already did it to Daredek. Well, no, I do have a Vorcha. So I won't do that. I do have some Corvais. And I don't have many of those. So I will not be exchanging any of that. But it is interesting that there is no cooldown. I don't know if there's a limit of some kind. Like, are you limited to how many converter tokens you can have? Excuse me. I don't know. I didn't see anything about that. Let's come back in here and check. Used to convert other types and rarities of ship parts. If your chosen rarity and type requires favors in the Section 31 faction store, each ship's type conversion chest that is refined, one of your ship part converter tokens will be used as an additional cost. Again, does not say that you are limited to how many converter tokens you can hold on to. Which, this is a daily drip. Okay, it's only one, but you can potentially be hoarding these converter tokens and then using them when you feel like you have a surplus and really want some extra ship parts. Okay. I mean, so far it's fine. Do I like that better than the material one? Yeah, I don't know. That was 414 at 26. Oh, it was 26. Okay, so it was a different number. Yeah, do I like this more or less than the material one? I feel like if this is almost set up like the bonus refinery or bonus converter for the materials. The way that their the tokens have been created, or what's the damn word enacted, I guess. Yeah, it's tough to say. I mean, I certainly like the idea. Who doesn't like the idea of being able to take the metric fuck ton of common parts and trading them into something else, a higher rarity? That sounds awesome. Now, what doesn't sound awesome is you are pretty limited in how often you can do it. Though at the same time, I got that one daily drip from the Interceptor one. If I get the Battleship favor and the Explorer favor and the Survey favor, do I get 4 a day? Possibly. Something we're going to have to look into, keep our eyes out on. Let's wrap this video up. So today I unlocked one of the ship part converter favors, the Interceptors. I picked that one because I feel like that's the one I need the most right now. There are 4 different types of favors. One to get survey parts, one to get battleship parts, and one to get explorer parts, and one to get interceptor parts. If you can only buy one right now, obviously pick the one that, you know, that you feel that you're going to have the most need for. Now, at the same time, it does appear that the earlier you unlock this favor, bearing the lead here again, the more ship part converter tokens you can obtain. Because it does appear to be a daily drip of 1 a day. Per favor. I mean, initially it seems like per favor. So the earlier you unlock it, the more you will be able to exchange at that one moment where you're like, fuck, I need one more upgrade to get that one more tier for, the SMS, or because I want my ship stronger, just cause. The longer you wait to unlock the thing, the whole lot less converter tokens you're going to have. So, unlocking them now, may seem tough because they're, 21,000? At least the warships were 21,000. The survey ship one, I think, is 14,000. Because that's cheaper for some reason. They're not all 14,000, but hey, whatever. One's cheaper. That's cool. I do like it. I mean, of course, I wish there was no converter token, but what are you going to do about that? It is nice to be able to exchange lower rarities that you got a shit ton of for the higher rarities that you don't have that many of. Like the rare ship parts. Another source of rare ship parts. That's a good thing. It can only be a good thing. So, yeah, let's get out of here. Comment below. Have you unlocked one of these ship part converter favors? How are you liking it? Do you think it's a fair price? It's about $21,000 for the warship converters. Seems kind of fair to me. It is only a one-time cost. It's going to take a while to unlock all of them, but it seems very nice. How could you not like this? Yeah, sure. You listen to the Angry Rhino, he's going to complain about certain things. It is what it is. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I am the Angry Rhino. Shields up, Commanders.